Hey guys, it's Neil again from Heart of Texas Armory, and today I wanted to talk to y'all and show you a different method of wearing your NATO strap. So it's just a variation on your the standard way you wear it. So let me go ahead and get this NATO strap on here on this Vostok watch, and I'll just put it in the standard configuration that pretty much everybody wears with the NATO strap. About something like that. Y'all know how this works, where you got two layers of fabric here between your wrist and the watch. So and I'll put that on my wrist here. And you know, in most cases, this is going to work just fine. The variation I'll be showing here in a little bit is something that I don't wear it all the time. I'm pretty much always wear this configuration here. But some NATO straps that, particularly the cheaper ones, like this one here, I purchased it from Amazon. It was a 4-pack. It was very cheap. I mean, it may have been, $15 for 4 NATO straps. And a lot of times with these cheaper ones, you'll see they're just not fitted right. So fitted right as in, see how the buckle is way off center? Preferably, you want your buckle closer to the center of your wrist here. And having that buckle closer to the center is going to keep your watch better centered on the top of your wrist. So with it being off here, the watch is always going to want to kind of rotate that direction. And that's just how it works. So I'm sure a lot of y'all guys probably have this, every once in a while you'll pull your watch back to center up on the top of your wrist, and it's because that NATO strap, that buckle is off center. So that's what this new method is going to attempt to alleviate. It's going to attempt to bring that buckle back to the center of your wrist. So how do we do that? All you need to do is just unthread your smaller piece out of the NATO strap, and instead of leaving it here, we're going to feed some of the strap back and get it kind of centered. You want to have, and you'll have to play around with your own wrist size. It really depends on your wrist size. But for me, I have maybe like a 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch between here and the first hole. And also, if you look at the strap here, it's mainly going to be pretty much close to equal. That's how it's going to work. So once you have it, positioned where you want to try it, the next step is going to be, just lay the watch down, and you're going to thread through here with your wrist in between. So you see how I did that? Go ahead and tighten that up a little bit, and then send that piece through the buckle. So there we go. Now, once we tighten everything back up, you'll see, once I get it, there we go. Sorry, guys. Once you get it back all tightened up, you'll see now, look at that. The buckle is pretty much centered on the bottom of my wrist, which is going to keep that watch just centered better on your wrist. It's not going to be wanting to rotate one way or the other, which is it's a very nice thing when that happens. Also, you don't have 2 layers of nylon between your wrist and the watch. You only have 1 layer. So it actually wears a little lower on your wrist. So, on this Vostok, it's already a pretty tall watch. This is 14.5 millimeters in height, so removing that extra layer of nylon just makes it sit closer to the wrist, and I like wearing it in this configuration. But anyways, I hope this helps. Maybe some of y'all may not be aware of this variation, and I don't know if this has an actual name or not, what it's called. If there is a name for it, I'd love to find out what it's called. Maybe one of you guys, if you know what it's called, just leave a comment and let me know. But hopefully this helped you out. Maybe y'all might enjoy wearing a watch in this configuration as well. So anyways, this is Neil at Heart of Texas Armory, and y'all take care. I'll catch you on the next one.